Okay, so, Will, I heard you guys discussing just ranking a Google Sites page instead of a money page with the help of a drive stack. In that case, do we just point all of the links in the drive stack directly back to the Google Sites URL where they would normally serve as juice to the money pages? Yeah, you can absolutely do that. And in fact, remember, if you end up deciding that you want a money site later, right? So a self-hosted website later, you can always iframe in the money site pages into the G site. So it will still benefit from the G site and the drive stack that's built back to the G site, if that makes sense. So, you can always bolt on a self-hosted website later to whatever project it is that you're doing and still benefit from it without having to go in and edit all the drive stack by just going in and iframing the pages from the money site into the G site. If that makes sense. So I would still mirror it though. So if you're going to use the Google site as your money site, which is perfectly fine, guys, then, however you build that site, make sure you're building it with correct structure, everything like you normally would with a self-hosted website, right? So you still want to do all of that. And then if you end up having a money site later, then you would just mirror what you did on the G site on the money site, right? And then you would have your 1-to-1 ratio of pages and or posts really that could be iframed into the pages on the G site. So it would benefit from the stack and all the work that you had previously done. Anything you want to add to that, Marco?
Yeah, all you have to do is add a link. And then all that relevance, all that power is going to carry over to the money site in the event that you decide to build a money site at some point. The DC plumber example that we've shared often now, we weren't able to show it before. We've been able to show it. That's built on a G site. It's a G site and a GMB. And that's how it's carrying all of the power between the G site and the GMB so that they're both ranking. It's ranking in the 3-pack, it's ranking in organic. And that's exactly how it's done. Yeah, all of the link building will be done to the G site, the drive stack, the GMB, the post, and everything that's related to that. See, don't think of it as money site, a TLD or whatever. Think of this as your entity and what's part of your entity. When you start thinking that way, then it won't matter the components of that entity, because you know that you have to take care of that entity, get your schema in place, get your ad ID in place, get everything in place. So think of it that way, and then you'll know what URLs to build links to, what URLs to embed, and everything that it is that you need to do to get it to rank where you want it to rank. It's really simple.